Hey everybody, welcome to the Steel Rift Battle Report. I'm back with Chris.
Hello.
And you got the Cerberus gunfighter team all fleshed out into an excellent 200-ton combat group with some ultralight HEVs, all kinds of additional stuff. So I'm pumped to play you today, man.
I'm excited for the ultralights. Again, the ultralights are seriously some of my favorite models in the entire range. In particular, these freelance ones really look like the suits from Avatar.
Yep.
Where it's like it's got everything except just a little bit of a cockpit.
They combo so well too with the gunslinger team, where you get to use your haptic suits to reroll your failed defense rolls, and you get to redline to return fire as opposed to activating. So with them being within 10 of anyone shooting at you, you just have them kind of in the vanguard, bunkered down in some terrain, and now you're getting +1 to your saves, and you're rerolling all your failed saves, and you can still activate afterwards because it's just a red line as opposed to being an activation token. So pretty cool combo, man.
I'm excited to try it out. This really isn't my play style, like, whatsoever. Yep. So wanting to play with the new toys is definitely going to force me to grow beyond just I want to put a brick out there and good luck cracking it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm playing the Ares Mining Corporation, the Ares Mining and Salvage Corporation, which is just a standard freelance team, and some of the classic Solar Shift models, even from the DRD line. So these are models you might not have seen because they were technically the proto version of Steel Rift for a lot of them, and they're still available from the DRD site, but they were where we got the inspiration for us to basically make this rule set, Austin and I. So it's very cool seeing the new against the old. We'll show you the table, we'll show you the mission, and we'll get this underway. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's get set up for some Steel Rift. So we are playing 200 tons. It's a battle style game today. And we're using stuff from almost all the major expansions. So we're playing stuff from the core rules, what we're setting up the mission from. We're using teams and support assets this time around from close quarters. So Chris actually has some of the ultralight HEVs in here that are featured in that book, as well as the melee stuff, melee weapons, and new sort of like the gunslinger team stuff from close quarters in his freelance team. So let's take a look at your team first and see these awesome new gunslinger minis in your freelancer squad. So what's the name of this? What's the name of this team?
This is a Delta Recovery Team.
The Delta Recovery Team, nice, led by the big guy there in the middle, the Heavy Dutch.
Yep.
He won Mr. Olympia twice.
Yeah, he also got murdered pretty hard in that last game.
He did get murdered pretty hard last game we played, yeah. He won Mr. Olympus Mons twice. How about that? Get it? It's a moon joke. Oh, wait, is it Mars? Is Olympus Mons on Mars or is it the moon? It's on Mars, I'm pretty sure. That's a Mars joke. Mr. Olympus Mons.
I believe so.
I believe the mountain range is Olympus Mons. Yeah, all right, anyway. A little bit of history for everybody. So what do we got here? This is 200 tons worth of freelancers. So what are your faction rules you took first of all?
So the faction rules I took were Disgraced Trillionaire, which allows me to take top-end hardware from the corporations.
Right.
So all of my HEVs get 2 additional tons worth of stuff.
This is your big league origin that you're basically like the first, you're an oligarch floating out into space.
And then I took Unpredictable Gambits. So, you know, we can gamble once per turn and see maybe, like we'll start out with a random person, but they get to do 3 things instead of 2.
Yes.
Which is pretty neat.
Cool. So then we've got, it looks like 1 big security team in here, and then what else?
So it's actually 1 big gunslinger team.
1 big gunslinger team, okay.
Yep. So the 4 new models, it makes up 1 4-person gunslinger team. So all of the short weapons actually gain +2 range, which is pretty awesome. But more importantly, returning fire generates a red line marker instead of an activation marker. Yep. And all of those guys have those haptic suits.
So they can reroll all the dice when they return fire, not just ones.
Which is neat, which I did not realize.
Yeah.
In addition to that, we also have a 2-man Berserker squad where directional thrusters don't take a slot. The Berserker stuff has some of the cool new melee things like a plasma blade, like a, man, what's that other one? The
tether halberd? The tether launcher? A Tetsubo, massive Tetsubo?
The Mega Glaive.
Ooh, Mega Glaive,
Mega Glaive, because it has the reach, bulky, melee. It actually takes both your hands to hold it. Like, it's a lot of cool stuff. And then also the Combat Shield. I think the Combat Shield is definitely one of the coolest things, and that goes on to our heavy. And then we just have that Ultralight Squad, and the Ultralight Squad is honestly my favorite thing in the entire list. We get, for 10 tons, you get 3 models, like, total, which is cool. They all have a 2-up save.
They've only got 3 armor and 1 structure.
Yeah.
So if they get AP, or I don't think they even have structure. If they just take an AP, they die.
Correct.
Yeah. Anything that would go to their structure just kills the pilot because it's basically a Titanfall robot, right? There's a little dude in there. But they get extra bonuses based upon what they're equipped with. So what kind of members do you have in that little ultralight squad?
So I have 1 commando and 2 riflemen, which is kind of the squad I like to run. I think the other 2 are really neat options, but not what I wanted to kind of pull in here.
So what's the commando add?
Commando adds the scramblers, and it's also a target designator, so smart stuff can't shoot him or things around 6 inches of him.
Nice.
But he can also nominate other things to be shot, which is cool. And then he gets the submunitions. The other gunners get a ultralight autocannon and ultralight grenades, which are 2 pretty cool little things. The kinetic is just kind of for funsies.
Yeah,
on those
so
autocannons.
push people around. Yeah.
Let's see if we can turn you around. Probably not. But they also get a suppressive fire as a trait.
What does that do?
That one I'm not sure. It just says suppressive fire. I was like, I didn't even know what that does.
I believe it's in close quarters, so look it up.
Cool. Is it really? It's not in the first one?
I think so.
I think it would be in the Burning Horizons.
Oh, Burning Horizons. Oh, it's probably Burning Horizons. Yeah. Oh, suppressive fire is the if you're in range of 2 different units, they get -1 of their defense rolls because they're being shot from different directions. That's what suppressive fire is.
Cool.
Yeah, suppressive fire is what you use infantry for. So basically, if you can flank people with a different unit, then you can gain suppressive fire. The way it works is if an active enemy unit's within 10 of a unit with this trait and performs an engage order, the target to that order receives +1 of the defense rolls because they're distracted by the suppression.
So yeah, my little guys.
So it's the opposite of frag basically. They like add a distracting armor save to the guys nearby when they get targeted.
Cool. And yeah. I mean, they got. I feel like they had something else in there, but yeah. Oh, and then the whole squad just has short-range missile packs. So
gotcha.
Those are pretty neat. It's a very short kind of thing. They're also all terrain, so they can kind of just run through things.
Blitz through the difficult terrain like the trees and stuff like that.
Yep.
Nice. Well, let's talk about mine then. This is the Ares Mining Agency, the Mining and Salvage Corporation. They have a freelance trait where, first of all, they have reckless piloting. So when I redline somebody, instead of taking 1 damage, I can take 2, but I can perform 2 full orders. So if I'm down to like the last couple guys, they start piloting like total freaks. And the last one is they have ex-military origins, so Ares, God of War. It means that they can pick a trait from, before the game starts, they can pick a trait from the Authority. The one I like to trait, and the one I'll take today, is going to be the, the Coordinated Assault. So once per game, after activating a unit, I can immediately activate another unit, and they can perform a single order. So,
sounds adorable.
Yeah, I do launch a little ambush there. It's really handy for if you lay up an ambush at the start of a turn, and then you get to go first during the activation. You burn that once per game, just go twice with somebody, which is super cool. And then my actual models, I've got a heavy group and a light group. So the heavy group is going to be a ultra heavy there in the middle. He is armed to the teeth, double autocannons. He's also got, I'm pulling up my stat sheets here, double autocannons, a shot cannon, submunitions, and electronic countermeasures for when people shoot him with missiles. A pair of heavies. The first one's got double missiles and double autocannons. And the second one has got double autocannons, a railgun with a target designator, a minefield drone carrier system, and ceramic plating. And then I've got a medium and 2 lights. The medium is armed with a particle cannon, railgun, rotary cannon, coolant tanks, and a laser. And the 2 lights both have double particle cannons, and one's got an autocannon, the other one's got missile packs. So, yeah, just a bunch of guns, a couple of reinforcements in there to add some extra armor to everybody, and that's gonna be that. Those are my total, like just war offense shooting team to try and take on the the other freelancers, but the disgraced millionaire freelancers, the freelancers that weren't freelancers by choice, they were freelancers by probably being kicked out of some colonial like mining system. Okay, so let's get the game set up. All right, so we are into the set up the mission phase. We got to roll off right now to see who's going to be determining the approach. I got, stop timing, a 4. We both got 4s. I got a 1 now. Oh my God. Why do you always do this? 2. Oh my God.
Come on.
Chris, what is this? All right, there we go. Finally, I determined the approach. Okay, so I can choose. I think we're gonna go direct. We're just gonna do 3-inch deployment zones across the middle line.
Cool.
And go straight head to head at each other because that feels like I like the direct approach. And now we roll a d6 to determine our actual mission objective to see what we're trying to do during this game. And it's going to be a 1, which is just security. At the end of each turn, calculate the tonnage of each unit in every table quarter. The commander with the most tonnage in that area controls it, and the commander that controls the most table quarters gets a point. So basically, we're securing each of these 4 table quarters over the course of the game.
Interesting.
Yes. And now it's going to be generate terrain, which we've already done. And deploying our forces, starting with the commander that chose the approach. Each player takes turns deploying their units one at a time, alternating back and forth, and any support assets are deployed first. That would start with your HEVs. And remember, your support assets have additional deployment. You get an 8-inch deployment for your ultralight HEVs. So you get to deploy a little bit further up.
Cool, cool, cool.
And it starts with me. I'm going to start by deploying a light 3 inches on. We're going to go right here. And it's back to you. So there's my first one. We'll do one over here. That light's gonna go right there.
Only
back
3
to you.
inches.
Only 3 inches. Well, no, it starts with your support assets.
Oh,
so they go up 8.
It starts with support assets.
Yeah, starting with the support assets.
Interesting. And they can go 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 8 guys are going to go right there.
Sounds good. I'm going to do another light. I just realized I took 0 jump jets this game. All right, back to you.
I feel like this is a little bit less congested, so it should be okay. All right, let's put Dutch on first.
Okay, Dutch is going down. Let's do my medium. The rooster, he's going over here. Oh, it's the rooster. Yeah, just sang some Alice in Chains. What about it? That's an incredibly depressing song, by the way. If you've never heard it before, don't think about what the rooster's about.
All right. Put Dylan back there in the corner.
Oh, Dylan. See, I got you pushing too many pencils. We're going to do a heavy over meow. Like that. So back to you.
Okay. Back here, we're going to put down Blaine.
Blaine with Old Painless. Does Blaine have a rotary cannon?
He has an autocannon.
I mean, I guess that's good enough.
Guess that's fine.
I guess that's okay. I'll allow it. I'm not happy about it, but I accept it. I'm going to do my other heavy. I'm going to go over here.
I think Billy's got to go over here then.
Billy with Billy's knife.
Billy's going to go over there.
And then I'm going to do my ultra heavy, and he's going to hang out on this flank, I think. Right here in the middle.
Ultra heavy sounds terrifying.
He's got 12 armor and 12 structure. He means business, but he only saves on 6s, remember. He's not great. If only I could give him a haptic suit.
Haptic suit would have been hilarious.
Haptic suit and optical camo. That's okay. He's gonna win by just throwing so many dice at you. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
All right, off to you.
I'm done.
All right, so the last one's just gonna be here.
I'm all done.
I'm so far away.
I mean, we do start relatively far away, so that is going to be deployment, and our mission is now generated, and we will be on to turn 1. Well then, it is turn 1. We got to roll some initiative. Let's see who's going first. I got a 3. I got a 4. You, sir, have the initiative, so the dice goes to your side.
Kind of sort of don't want initiative.
I mean, I kind of sort of don't want to get shot either, but
I don't want to be shot.
We can't always have what we want. So who's gonna go first?
All right, I think we should start out with Ramirez. Right?
I believe in him.
He's my light. We have a jump of 10, which I think is gonna be the way that we go. We're just gonna jump up behind this building.
Jump around.
Jump up and
jump up and get down.
Get down.
So that was your first order. Second order.
I can jump again, right?
You could jump again.
The question is, do I really want to? And
also a good question.
there's not a lot of good options. The terrain's a little light in places. Yeah, actually, sees your ultra heavy and is like, yep, nope.
Don't want to look at that guy.
Don't want any of that. That
Nope.
seems terrible.
Everybody wants none of that at all.
Just totally repositioned. Nope.
No, and no. Absolutely not. I deny you. Okay. Well then, we are going to go with, I'm thinking my first heavy.
Okie doke.
And they are going to take a walk. No, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this heavy over here, actually. We're gonna go over to here with this heavy. I can walk 8. So I'm gonna walk over to here, or 6, sorry. So I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna stare at your ultralights. I think, because they're just right there. They're just right there, man. Like, they're just so right there. Or I could shoot him, but it would be through blocking terrain. But the ultralights are all just through obscuring terrain. So I'm gonna do obscuring terrain instead. Okay. Just feels like the way to go.
Yep.
And we're gonna start firing guns at you. I have double autocannons and double missiles. And I hate the idea of you being alive. So we're gonna start with double autocannons. So that's going to be damage 10 with kinetic. So damage 10, -1 for you guys being behind that obscuring terrain, because I draw a line through these 2 things. Yeah, this is gonna be 9 dice. On 2s, I believe.
On 2s. Oh boy.
Yeah, and if you turn fire, you die, remember, because you would take a structure damage. So you can't, if you return fire, one of them just dies.
Yep, and missile-wise, it doesn't matter with your missiles targeting me because the scramblers only are if you're using the smart trait.
That's right. No, I'm not using smart trait. I can see you. I'm not calling it an airstrike. 2s.
We're okay?
Laughing. Okay. Well, next up, it's gonna be that sweet, sweet missile music. So I'm gonna mark a missile on this guy.
Yep.
So that's gonna be ×1. And you are going to get another 12 damage rating worth of shots.
Oh, geez. Down 1, though, right?
Yep. So 11. So 11 more saves. Right downtown, baby. On 2. There we go. 3.
3 is enough to kill 1 dude.
There you go. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to strip all your armor and kill a guy. So 1's going to come off.
Yep. 1 is going to come off. We'll take that rifleman off.
Okay. And we're back to you, because that was my whole order. And you get to pick who wants to go. And I'll mark myself activated.
Oh, there's some big gaps here.
There's all kinds of big gaps. Go get them.
Gaps. Yep. Big gaps.
This is the first turn, right? We're all trying to maneuver to cover.
Yeah, a lot of it is I'm trying to survive until I can actually get to a place where it's not so bad.
That's true. Also, all your guns are relatively short range, aren't they? This is the gunslinger team's thing. They need to get into their optimal range because everybody's got short weapons, but they get bonuses to the short trait.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with Mac. Mac can move 10.
Mac is Shane Black, by the way, guys. If you ever watched the movie The Other Guys and enjoyed that. Shane Black's a whole kind of director.
And then he's going to take his single autocannon and shoot it at your guy in the far corner there.
Okay, well, let's get shot at then.
It seems like a reasonable thing to do.
It's reasonable in so much as I don't have a choice. So what is your damage pool?
Should be 4.
Should be 4. Okay.
A medium, correct.
Okay. So 4 on medium, that means I need to, and is it not shooting through any terrain? Because it's through this light? It's both my sides, right? You have to hit both my sides.
Yeah, I was going to say it is going to cross through the ruin.
So it'll be 3?
Yeah.
We're going to be 3. And I'm saving because that's a heavy on 5, so I'm going to fail 1 and take a point of armor damage to that heavy.
Kinetic?
Oops, sorry. Yes, you got it. So go ahead and spin me.
Thanks for your
I interfered. Yeah, I interfered. So which way do you want to turn?
Face him towards the wall. Face him towards
the
wall
side here?
would be good.
Okay, so it's going to be 45.
Yep.
So he's going to pivot like that. Okay.
There you go.
Well then, I now need to figure out what to do next. Who wants to go? He doesn't like that you just did that to him, but he also doesn't have much of a choice. I think what I do is I take a walk with him. Now he's a heavy, so he's going to walk over to this building, just so he's got some cover now. And he's going to return fire to you. You're through blocking terrain, which I can't do much about, but I do have double autocannons. So let's hit with the double autocannons first. It's going to be 10 dice. And you're -2 because you've got the blocking terrain, because we take the best of the terrain that's in the way. So with this light terrain, the heavier terrain is going to be blocking. And that means that you will be on a 3.
Yep.
Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Yep.
Stripped off 4 armor from you.
That's not great.
I get to roll kinetic. We're the same size, so it's on a 4+. Heck yeah! I'm going to face you into the building. Or no, I won't do that because you'll be, whatchamacallit, you'll be Tetsuboing into that. Your miniature won't touch that way. I'm gonna give it away in which your miniature doesn't spin that way. So my next shot then will be with my railgun, because that guy's got double autocannons, and then his railgun has damage rating of 1, 2 for the flank, but then back down to 1 because it's as low as I can go. Let's see what you got.
We're good.
All right, that's him done.
All right.
He is activated out.
Oh boy. What do we got here, Blaine?
Where would Blaine like to go?
I think he's gonna pop up like this.
Oh no.
Keep a little bit there.
Okay.
And then take a shot through those trees.
Yep.
He's got an autocannon.
He sure does. Into who?
The one that's closest to me.
This one?
Yep.
So through the rock then. So it's going to be blocking.
Oh, yeah, you would get from
Right.
the blocking.
Yeah.
But I can see you through the trees.
You can see me
I was
through the trees.
debating
You
whether
can
or not I
physically
could
see
see
my
you
body.
over the rock.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So that's typically a damage 5. It goes down to damage 3.
Okay.
Am I on your side or am I?
You might be actually. Yeah. So that's this. Oh, yeah, definitely you are.
All right.
So it's going to be back to 4.
Cool.
5s because I'm a heavy. I say 1, take 3, and then roll your kinetic.
No.
And that's missile guy. He's going to take 2. But you did not get the kinetic off.
Correct.
And so it is back to me. That guy's now activated. Well, you know, I didn't like that very much. Didn't appreciate that very much, but what can one do? I think it's time to go with a light. And the light's gonna walk 12. Is the light gonna walk 12? Yeah, the light's gonna walk 12. He's gonna go 8 over to here, and then 4 more. And he's gonna shoot you in the rear there, Mr. Guy.
Yeah, he will.
So that light has a missile rack, which he will fire his first of. And he's also got a particle weapon. So the missile rack is going to be, actually it's double particle cannons. So the missile rack is going to be I believe it's 3 on a light. I'll look it up. Missile rack on a light is, because when I did the printout for this sheet, it decided to give both these guys not missile rack, give them both autocannons, and I didn't take an autocannon on one of them. It duplicated them. So for a light missile is just 2 dice, but then it goes to 4, but then back down to 2 because you're in the rear. So 2 saves.
Yep, on a medium, so looking for 4s.
Oh, 2 damage.
Not great.
And then double particle cannon is going to add up to damage 4 overall, plus 2 for the rear, minus 2 for blocking, so 4 more saves. And if you take any damage here, there's a chance you're disruptive.
Okay.
That'll be 3 more.
Not doing good.
It is, however, draining, so I get marked with a red line token.
Yep.
So he's redlined, although it doesn't do any damage.
And then you roll your disruptive.
And then 5+, I disrupt you and redline you as well. I don't. No redlining for you. All right, so that's going to be his activation, and it's back to you, sir.
Okay.
Indeed.
What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go with our little guys. We're gonna come out this way.
All right.
Come out this way, and then both of them still get another inch there. Just coming up.
Sounds good.
And then we're gonna see how far away you are at this point. Just about 12 inches.
Okay.
Which isn't great.
Well, we're getting ultralighted.
So you're gonna take 2 short-range missile packs.
Get them rocket backs.
So with the missile packs, it's going to be 3 times how many models are in the unit.
Okay.
So it's going to be 6 total.
6 total.
Down 2 because you are
Blocked.
locked.
Okay, so I get 3+ armor, or 3+ defense rolls because I'm a light. I'm gonna fit 1. Take a point of damage on missile light.
And that's it for them.
Yikes! All right, well, it is over to me now.
Yep.
And I want to kill everything.
That's a little greedy.
It's a little greedy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But also, it feels so good to be bad. I'm gonna go with my ultra heavy. And he's gonna walk up his 4, or 6, sorry, to here.
Yep.
He's gonna shoot that guy in the bum.
No.
Yes, yes he is. Okay. He has all the guns. So start with only if you're in range though.
Yeah.
It's really just his double autocannons you have to worry about. They are damage rating 6. So it's gonna be 12 damage kinetic.
Yep, and it's +2, -2 essentially. Yep. Like I'm behind that building and everything else. I can't return fire because I can't see you.
You can't see me because I already got spun around.
He's not part of my gunfighter squad.
Also true, so I'm just gonna pivot myself slightly so I'm not side to anybody.
Oh boy. All right, looking for 4s.
Looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
5 damage?
3,
6. Yeah.
6 damage, yep.
Oh boy.
And that's gonna put 3 into the guts.
3 into the structure. Luckily enough, everything's reinforced, but
everything is reinforced, yep.
not reinforced enough.
All right. So we are now into your next activation. The ultra heavy has gone. I've got a light and a medium left.
A light and a medium left.
A light and a medium remains.
None of this is great. All right, so let's see. So you survived last time, good. Can you survive this time? Good again. Maybe, maybe not. Dylan? Dylan's got a jump of 8, and then those rotary cannons go to 16 range because of the rules for the squad, which is interesting. Okay, all right. So as long as I can get to a place, we should be pretty good.
Doing a big jump.
Yeah, bloop. And we'll end up right over here. And then we will fire with both rotary cannons.
Go get them.
All the rotary cannons.
It's many dice. It is many rotary cannon dice.
So each rotary cannon
aggressively threaten me.
Is 7.
14, but then blocking. So it'll be 12. Yep. All right, so let's go 3s because we're at lights. So I'm gonna fail 4 so far, and then
that guy's a light behind there. Wow.
2 again. I passed. So 4 is gonna be 2 damage to that light. He's already taken 1, so he's got 3 of his armor remaining.
Okay.
All right. So now what do I do? Now what do I do? I think I keep on trying to explode that medium. So I'm gonna go with this light over here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk 6, and then 6 more to the corner of this building, and then shoot him in the rear again.
Yep.
Because we're trying to ruin his day completely, is the plan.
That's fair.
And also take over table quarters. I spread these guys out amongst table quarters.
Yep.
So it's very unlikely we score on turn 1. I'm gonna have my 4 shots from my particle rifle, goes to 6, back down to 4, because it's in the rear. On 4s again. Whoa, he laughs. And then the autocannon is just 2, goes to 4, back down to 2. So 2 more dice.
Oh, man, this guy's got buns of steel at this
He
point.
does. And I get... Oh, man. Dropping rocks. I got nothing. I got 0 to that. You just passed 6 4 pluses. Well done.
That'll do. That'll do.
So it's back to you. And he's finished.
All right.
I got 1 medium remaining.
1 medium remaining. That's still kind of terrifying. Okay. This extra range on some
pistols, shot cannons. Yep.
Is
turning out to be handy.
Pretty neat.
And you way out activate me here, so I'm gonna get some redlining that I get to do.
No, I got
2 guys in the back left. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got 2 left.
Yeah, we're not super far apart.
No, not yet.
I mean, and we're gonna be real close after you blow that guy up.
Maybe it depends on if I get initiative. Maybe we shall see.
So I'm gonna come up and tuck there.
Take a shot into him.
Yep. Take a shot into him.
Take a shot into that light that you've like crept up on over here.
Yep. So it's gonna go 20 down to 18 along with frag.
Okay, and these are shot cannons.
Yep.
And you have 20. You have 4 shot cannons?
I have 2. Each shot cannon, because it's on a heavy, each one is 10.
Oh, each one's 10. Crazy. Oh, but they're light. They're light.
They're light, yes.
That's right. Okay. So, hang on.
So 20 down to 18, but they are frag, so...
So I'll roll 9 twice here. So these are on, they're frags, so my 3s turn to 4s. No! That's not great. It's going to be 8 for the first roll. Second roll, I passed 3, so 6 is 14, so 7 damage. I think he just evaporated. That's missile light? No, that's the other light. So 7, he loses all of his armor and takes 1 to his structure. So roll some fragile internals and see if he takes.
I haven't got a single one of these yet.
On a 4, nope. No, or 5, sorry. No, not a 1. Okay, well, that was danger close. I have a medium remaining. How much extra armor does the riot shield give you in the front? It's like 3 or 4 in the front.
This shield?
Yeah.
So you get to make 5-up saves.
5-up saves, that's right. Oh, it's the different shield. It's the different ballistic shield. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with my medium then. I do believe I'm going to take a walk up to here. Just going 6. And then 7. And I'm going to take a shot. That guy doesn't activate in the back there.
All the way back here.
All the way back there. All the way downtown. I got a...
We'll return fire.
Medium. You return fire?
Because I can see you.
Just take a point of damage. Take a point of damage to your structure then.
Isn't that just when you redline as opposed to taking a redline marker?
What does the rule say? If it says that you redline instead of taking an order, then you take a point of damage. If you take a redline...
No, returning fire generates a redline marker, not that you...
Yes, so...
Because like when you get it with disruptive, I don't think it causes damage.
It doesn't when you take disruptive, no.
Because if you're just gaining the token as opposed to redlining...
Yeah, well, I think that's the idea, though, is that you're redlining before you activate, so you keep your orders, because otherwise it would be your order for the turn, right? You're choosing to redline instead of choosing to get the order was the intention behind that, right? So you're taking a point of damage, basically, instead of having your activation.
I thought that it's like, oh, because you're
no, otherwise it's a free activation, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not free. You got to pay for it, but yes.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like you're getting a free you're getting a free order every turn as opposed to.
In which case, well, it doesn't apply to all the shots. It only applies to one of them, right?
Yeah.
Or
no, it applies to this whole order. It's the remaining order.
All right.
As I complete my order and then you complete your order shooting back.
How many shots do you have coming in?
This is my medium. So he's going to have just a particle cannon and a railgun. The particle cannon's probably actually out of range. He's just going to have his railgun. That's it.
Oh,
and a laser, sorry.
No, I'm not going to bother.
Not going to bother? Okay.
Not going to bother.
So the railgun's just going to be 1 dice. Make 1 save on a 4.
On a 4? Nope.
Nope. So you'll take 1 to the armor and 1 to the structure.
1 to the armor, 1 to the structure.
Yeah, because it's AP 1. It is kinetic, though, so I got to roll for kinetic. They're the same size. Nope. And the laser is exactly the same because it's going to be -1 for the, normally 2 damage, -1 for the thing, but it's draining, so I do get a redline marker. And you laugh at that one.
Yeah. So you don't actually take damage for you.
Because I'm not choosing to use I'm not choosing to take an action doing this. I gain the token, so I can't redline later on.
Interesting.
Right? Okay. Whereas choosing to do the whatchamacallit, the return fire, normally would be your activation, because you get to activate now. You get to shoot back at me.
Yes.
Or no, if you'd chosen to do it, which you didn't. But now you get your whole order. You can just do your whole order if you want. And I can't redline later on.
How much is left on your light?
I'm done. Oh, on my light? Almost nothing. 5 structure.
So come to here.
Do it.
And then shooting into your light. I don't know if I get side on this one.
Let's check. These convenient little tokens will show us. So your model is almost entirely my side, so you definitely get side.
Cool. All right, so it's gonna be down 1, up 1 essentially.
Yep, down 1, up 1.
Pretty cool. But he only has the 1 rotary cannon, so that 1 rotary cannon is just gonna be 7 dice.
7 dice, okay.
It is light, so.
Yeah, it is light, yeah. So 3s. There's no frag, and that's gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, pass 3, so 1 damage. Roll for the fragile internals though. See if you get them. No. And I believe that is turn, because we are now, I think, fully activated out. You got anybody left?
No, that's
okay.
it.
So let's pull our markers, and we're on to round 2. Did we get any scoring? I don't think anybody got over the line, so I'm gonna hold this one and this one. You're gonna hold that one and that one.
Correct.
So I don't think anybody got within 18 of my edge. No. I didn't get within 18 yours. So round 1, no score, and we got to roll for initiative for round 2. All right, so we're back for round 2. We got to roll some initiative and see who is going first. All right, big roll. Out of 3. Stop. Why can't you roll initiative?
Because
without tying me. Oh,
I just like to tie you. It's too much fun.
Yeah, this one now.
It is too much fun. How much is left on that light at this point?
That light's got 4 structure remaining. So he's at 25%. He's -1 move now. -1 to his going and walking around.
-1 to his going and walking around. I feel like my guy's gonna die. Like I feel like Mac is in a not happy state.
I mean, he does not die well, or he dies poorly in. Oh, that's not this guy's. This guy's almost uninjured. It's this guy over here is down to 3. Okay,
I'm aware.
Okay,
I'm just debating the best way to go. I mean, I might have to use him as a sacrificial pawn at this point. I feel like that might.
I mean, this gets something out of his activation, right? Like as opposed to just having him die and then you lose the activation completely.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. It's like, do I go into the light? Are these both lights though?
That's a light. Yep, and this is a light too. They are both light.
All right. That's interesting. So, all right, with Mac, he is gonna kind of push around here. The debate is where. So you said that 1 light has how much structure left?
He has 3 remaining, this guy.
He has 3 remaining, and this guy has how much?
He's untouched.
He's untouched.
Oh, no, sorry, he's lost 3 armor. He's got 3 armor and 6 structure left.
6 structure.
Yeah, you shot him once with Roderick, or this guy back here.
So is it going for the guaranteed thing, or is it, taking it from there? I think we'll go this way. So we're gonna come this way. So 10 will get him up to the building.
Okay.
I do have directional thrusters, and I can dash into combat.
Sure, go for it.
But also, we'll go like this anyway. Crazy weapons. But also, it does have reach. So even then, I could just smash.
Well, if you use reach instead of dash, you'll gain your. Oh no, you're moving either way. You get the move either way, because the dash counts as a move for the point of doing melee.
We'll get in here.
Sweet.
We'll get in here, so it's a little bit harder for you to see my back.
Okay.
And then we'll hit you with the big boy.
Hit you with the big giant glaive. Everybody likes hit with glaives. All right, so it's a smash attack. You are a medium.
Yep.
So that's going to give you a total of 4 dice. You get 1 for your charge because you moved before this. The dash, it counts as a move for the purpose of a smash attack. And then you have a melee bonus of what?
3.
3 from a glaive? My God. So 4, 5, 8 dice total.
Yep.
I'll return fire, because why not? Which will activate me after this. So I'm going to gain an activation token when this is done, because I'm not redlining from this. And you have, I say you're bigger than me by 1, so I'm going to save these on 5s. But I can reroll 1s conveniently, because I failed all but 1. Oh, I failed 7, so 4 to my armor. And then 3 to my structure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 4 rolls. There's 1 bled over.
Oh, because of your.
Yep. So 4 fragile internals. So if you get 2 5+, I'm dead.
Oh.
Kill me.
Oh my God.
1.
1.
I'm still alive.
Left alive with 1.
Left alive with 1. All right. I get to return fire though. So the missiles.
Does that mean you're at a lower?
I'm -1 to my ratings. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm -1 to my ratings. So I'm gonna get my missiles, which will be a total of 2. You're not actually flanking me, you just can't put the model that way. Is that what we're saying here?
What was the thing?
Am I in your flank arc, or are you just you
Oh
can't,
no, I was just kind of putting the model there so that you
Okay,
can.
I'm gonna go like, oh, well, because otherwise, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like
Maybe like that.
like that.
Okay, so
That's good.
your front's facing
Yeah,
towards
so it
my
should
table
be the
edge.
front that way.
Got it. Okay. So just 2 dice.
All right.
Roll 2 dice. On 4s.
On 4s.
Fine.
That's what I needed for the
And
destruction.
then 4 more from the particle cannon. Or sorry, 3 more from the particle cannon because you're -1.
Oh, 3 in the particle cannon.
It would be 4 normally. It goes down to 3
Okay.
because I'm crippled. Take 1, and then on a 5+, you're disrupted. You are redlined as well.
I'm okay with that. I expected him to die.
I mean, he may still.
I mean, soon. Soon.
The plan is absolutely that you do. Let's go with my heavy. And I think we're actually going to go over here with this heavy. I think he's the one to do. I think he's the one who can make the chimichangas. So we're going to go take a walk.
Okay.
We're going to take a walk like so. So we're going to go 3. And just dip out so I can see you.
Yep.
You know what? No, we're not even going to move. We're just going to shoot to start off with, and we'll go afterwards. So I'm going to shoot into him.
Yep. I will definitely return fire.
Okay.
That seems to be the smart thing.
So my heavy is going to mark another missile. He's going to shoot you 8 times with missiles. It goes down to 6 because you're in blocking terrain.
Yep. I'll take the 1 point of structure.
Oh, sorry, 12 times with missiles, -2. So 10 psych. And you take a point of structure to red line?
Yep.
Okay.
So 10, but because the haptic suits, I get to
Reroll all of these.
do the dance.
Yeah, so on 4s.
So on 4s.
Good thing
Holy
it's
crap,
reroll.
that's relevant.
Yep, super relevant. On 4s, so far you've taken 8. Rolling again. You're going to take 4.
Yeah, 4 seems reasonable.
Okay. Then he's going to fire his auto cannons, which will be 10 more dice. Goes down to 8.
So 8 dice.
Yeah. And these will be on 4s as well, but you do re-roll these.
Yep.
4s. Made 3. Re-rolling. Going to take 3. And then kinetic, we're the same size. Nope.
That is the hurts.
And that was my last gun. So he's made that move, and then you get to do your order.
Yep, so mine's just going to be the rotary cannon back.
'Kay.
Rotary cannon is damage 7 down to 5.
Okay, so damage 7 down to 6 because you're crippled? Or is he injured now?
He has 2 points in the structure.
And is that 25%? Or is that... It's not
Because he has a
25%?
reinforced structure.
Okay, so he has 10 structure?
He has
8 structure.
8 structure.
Okay, so he's -1 move then.
Yep.
Okay, so 7's gonna go down to 5. So you haven't lost 50% of your structure yet. And this is on 5s, because I'm heavy. Pass 2, take 3, which will turn into 1 point of armor.
Yep.
And then I get to do my second order, which will be a move. And I'm gonna go 3. I need to push up. I'm actually gonna go backwards. I'm just gonna go back behind this building.
Behind the building.
Yep.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to pass to you.
Tough calls here. What's on that light again? The one that's almost
This one? He's
almost
got
exploded?
4 structure left. That's it.
4 structure.
Yeah. He is not well.
4 structure. It's a concern. So let's see. Let's see where we can go. Let's see where we are here. Oh yeah. We can do all that.
Blast him.
Well, we're gonna come on up first, and I think that's the ideal way to do this.
Okay.
Basically go to here,
Sounds good.
and then right alongside him. And we're gonna shoot into you.
Okay.
Seems like fun.
It's just getting danger close. So what kind of guns you got?
So we're gonna have 1 submunition shot, which is just 2 dice, which will go down to 1.
1, yep.
It has that flank trait to it, which I don't think comes into play because you're not.
It's if I was shooting someone within 10 of you, you'll get plus.
Okay, gotcha.
They get +1 to their defense rolls because I'm suppressed.
Cool.
Is it flank or is it suppress that they have?
No, that's for the other rule that they have, which is the suppressive fire.
Got it. Flank is if you're in range of me and someone else shoots at me, I get fragged.
Cool.
Right, so you gain the frag trait because you flanked me, so my defense rolls are down because I'm distracted. So like if he shoots me later on, you'll get the flank bonus now because they're I think in range.
Cool. So 1 die from the submunitions.
Okay. On 3. I'm good.
All right, the next one would go up to 4.
Okay. And then down to 2.
Down to 2.
And this is from what?
The ultralight autocannon.
Oh no!
Kinetic as well.
Fail both.
It's 2 damage.
Is it 2 damage? Do you have the light trait?
It's not light.
Okay. So 2 damage, and roll to see if I die.
Oh, because we gotta actually check to see if you.
Yep. And 5s. Nope. Another one.
Do I spin you though?
I got 2 left. You might. You are 1 smaller, so it's on a 5. Nope.
We are gonna fire the ultralight grenades.
Do it.
Which I only have in the 1, so that is just going to be 3 down to. What does blast 2 do?
It means guys within 2 inches would take the same attack roll, but there's nobody within 2 of me.
All right, so that's 3 down to 1.
I'm fine.
Okay, and then we'll fire off the last of the missiles.
Okay, how many
So
dice?
6 down to 4.
6 down to 4, and these will be on 3s as well. Fail 2, I'm destroyed. And he goes.
Oh boy, they earned it. Good job, little guys.
Good job, little guys.
That's all I needed. Now you're gonna murder the crap out of them.
Possibly. My plan actually was to charge them with the light and do a smash attack.
Yeah.
Because ultralights hate smash attacks because as soon as you get 2 failed saves, they just die.
Yep.
Right, because they get the pilot ripped out of them.
And also their save is no longer as good.
It's not great. No,
Turns out they can't evade punches very well.
No, they're not good at that. So I think I'm gonna go with my ultra heavy.
Oh boy.
And they're gonna stomp forward to here.
Okay.
And they're actually gonna shoot him in the open.
Yeah, you will.
So that's going to be 2 super autocannons.
I'm going to return fire, 100%.
Okay.
110%. That is the correct thing to do.
Got it.
Oh boy. Dylan, you're gonna be in rough shape in a
In a
minute.
world of pain. Is your gun in range?
So they're normally range 14. They go to 16.
Okay, so if you check 16, then you're gonna be good.
Yeah, because with 16, yep.
Yeah, you guys. It's actually because I walked into you were good.
Yeah.
So you've got.
And that's just because of the gunslinger rules.
The gunslinger
Given
rules.
the extra 2 inches makes a huge difference.
Amazing. Okay, well the ultra heavy is gonna give you a grand total. Am I within 12?
No, you're outside of 12.
Outside of 12. You know what? Maybe I won't shoot him with that engage order then. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna shoot this guy with the engage order instead. Because then I can use both my guns.
And because he's already redlined,
He can't shoot back. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right, so let's do the same thing then. 12 shots goes down to 10 because you're in blocking terrain this time.
Okay. That seems terrible.
Well, yeah, that was the plan. Plan was, yeah, so we're gonna shoot from my ultra heavy then over to here.
Okay.
12 shots, blocking terrain in the way though, so -2.
Okay. And does my suppressive fire work on you? Because now you're close enough to my ultralights.
Actually, yes, it probably does. Let's look up suppressive fire real fast.
Suppressing fire.
So you might get +1 to your defense traits here, which would let you save on 3s.
That would be very important.
Very huge, yes. Yep, it is. Suppressive fire. You're within 10 of me. If an active enemy that's within 10 of you with this trait performs an engage order, the target of that order receives +1 to defense rolls. Yeah, you're fine.
That's the greatest 10 points
Shouldn't have
I've
moved
ever
ever.
spent.
I know, there you go.
On anything. Better value than
So
Canadian
3s.
Tim Hortons.
There's no such thing. So 1s and 2s fail. It got you 1 extra save there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So 3 damage. And then I'm 2 sizes bigger. So I spin you on a 3. I did not. I rolled a 1. But now you got to make 12 shot cannon shots. Because I do have my shot cannons in range. They are damage 12, -2. And you're going to get +1, -1 to your saves. These will save on 4s. So
Right.
10 saves with shot cannons. And on 4s, because your +1 gets countered off by frag.
And are these also light?
Or light, yeah.
Okay, that's important.
Yeah, same as your shot cannons, exact same.
Oh, God.
So it's 4s.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be a total of 2 damage. And that's the ultra heavy done.
Oof. Gross. Didn't like that.
As I thought you would not. All right, so back to you.
Man, yeah, no, we are hurting tremendously bad with Billy.
That's okay. I lost 2 of my models. I lost a. Oh no, I lost 1. I've almost lost my light, my other light.
So I think the smart call. Let's see. Halfway up the table is where to figure out these things.
Yes.
Okay, that's smart.
I get over the middle line.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, because you have that model left.
My medium
you have
and
that
a heavy.
model
Yeah, I got a
left.
medium and a heavy remaining.
Medium and the heavy. I think we're going to use the cooling tank to remove that red line marker.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're just going to walk over here.
Get in the zone.
In. So we're in the zone. On my side, we're just okay. We're not dead. That seems to be the important.
Being alive is important.
Being alive. Turns out with the scenario, being alive.
We like being alive. We like being alive. We like being alive. And you're behind this this building now, so I can't quite see you. I can see you with the ultra heavy if he ever gets to red line, but he's not going to get to red line right this second. I think I go with my medium.
Yep.
And I start blasting your medium.
That's actually a heavy.
That's a heavy?
That's Blaine.
Then how much structure does this little guy have left?
Not enough.
Your medium.
4.
He's got 4 remaining, and that's it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just going to shoot him then. So I'll go with my heavy. I'll activate over here.
Oh, okay. I was going to be like, this heavy?
Oh, no.
He's got a long
that's a medium. Okay. I'm just going to blast you with my autocannons. So double autocannons on a heavy.
Are we in 10?
Are we inside 10?
Yep.
8 plus 2. Yep, you're inside 10.
Cool.
You have to save these on 3s.
Suppressing fire.
And then this is double autocannon. That is non-missile guy. So he has 12 shots in the open.
Oh, God. 12 shots in the open.
Sorry, autocannons is 10 shots. His missiles are going to give him 12 shots.
Okay.
So he'll fire his missiles, his final salvo of missiles. You know what? No, we'll do the autocannons first. Because if I kill you with this, then the missiles are irrelevant. I don't know this is just yet. On 3s, so 3 damage.
2 and 3. He has 1 left.
All right, and I'll fire my railgun. Or no, wait, I don't have a railgun. Damn it. I'll fire 1 missile pack.
Okay.
One of the 2. Oh, no, I have to fire both. Crap. I'm going to leave you alive. I need you to fail 1 more there. I need you to not be suppressing me. Oh, no, he doesn't have the missile pack. The missile pack's back here. This is the guy with the railgun. Oh, yeah, he fires railgun. I don't fire the missiles at all because that's not the right guy.
Just 1 die?
It is just... Oh, no, you're in the open, actually. But you're not flanking me yet. Just a single die. Oh, 3. You're good? Sure.
5. Okay.
But then this guy also has submunitions. So he's going to have railgun. Oh, no, he has the drone carrier system. Do I drop drones? I think I do. I'm going to drop some drones on your face.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes the most sense. So the drone carrier system is going to let me drop a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's a separate order, though. Yeah, I'll do the separate order. Place a mine drone marker as per the support asset within 3 of the active model, not within 6 of another mine drone token. This upgrade has limited 1/2/2 trait. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop a mine. So I'm just gonna place a mine right here, whoop, so that you gets blown up if you move. You got last point of damage, and he's done.
That seems terrifying.
Well, it's all I can do. So all I have left is my medium. Over to you.
Wow, man, I have too many things left to go. Is the problem.
That's because you killed me during my activations. Who would like to activate?
You can't be pushed out of... So right now your ultra heavy is on 6s for its saves, right?
Sure, yeah.
If you're on a -1, what does that take it?
Oh, you always save on a 6. You always fail on a 1.
Okay, so the stagger doesn't really make a difference.
No, it won't. Well, it'll give me 1 order next turn.
Unless
would be good for you.
unless you redline it. Yeah, there's not a lot of good options right now. Not a lot of awesome. Too many things to do.
You have 3 guys left to go.
Yep, 3 guys left. 4 guys left to go, actually.
Okay. Who's left to go? So you got
rotary
medium.
cannons. There's a light back here.
Oh, there's a light I didn't see. Got it.
The heavy and the other heavy over
Yeah,
here.
so some guys are going to get to redline probably.
Yeah, you are going to get to redline a bunch. I think that's what we got to kind of start working towards. So let's move on up. So we're just going to move to here. Crazy weapons always in the way.
Yep. All your crazy melee guns. So what are we going to do with this guy?
That's the question. I think we're going to shoot the autocannon into the side here.
Cool. Go for it.
All right, so autocannon is going to be firing just through some ruins and some trees.
Yeah, so -1 your damage rating.
Yep, and with that should be a damage 5.
Damage 5 goes to 4 then.
Yep.
So it's +1, -1, so it's actually damage 5. Because you're my flank for +1, you're through the obscuring terrain for -1, and I'm saving on 6s. Save 1. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we kinetic you?
On 5?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Yep.
And he's done.
He's done.
All right, I'm going to redline my ultra heavy. My reinforcement does not save me from the damage. And I'm going to shoot this jabroni back here who hid behind the building.
Okay.
So first things first, let's do, oh, do I want to do that? Or do I want to do somebody else? Oh, you know what? I'm actually not going to redline him yet. I'm going to redline my heavy right here.
Right.
And he's going to fire at, do I fire at him? Or do I fire at your medium? No, I'm going to redline him and I'm going to fire at your medium, I think.
Okay.
So I'll start with my autocannons. I have double autocannons. That's going to be 10 goes to 9 dice.
So
Through the rough terrain.
Are we within 16?
Sure.
Okay. So
It should be this twice, right? 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8, definitely.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna redline it. Return fire.
Cool. Return 5, so take that point of damage. And
Take
then
8 point of damage.
you have to reroll your saves here on 4s. You get 9 dice.
Oh, it's an instruction on the other. Cool, 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 cool.
Oh, you know, actually, I'll railgun you before I do the autocannons, because then this round might pivot you.
Yeah.
So do the railgun save first, just 1 dice. And you're returning fire, so you get to reroll it on a 4.
Cool.
That's round 3, actually, because I'm distracted. Not that it mattered. And now do your 9 dice on 3s.
All right.
Rerolling.
Could normally be 10, but now we go down.
Still through the train, yeah.
Cool. So looking for 3s.
Oof. That would be good if you weren't returning fire.
Right.
No damage, and then you shoot back.
Yep. So he just has those dual rotary cannons. So each one is 7, so it goes to 14 down to 13.
Okay, so 13. Here's 10. Saving on 5s. And that's 3 saves. So I'm going to take light.
You also take the flank bonus from me shooting when you're within 10 of my ultralights.
It's not. It's 6 for flanking. I don't think flanking's 10.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
distracting is 6. Flanking, I think, is only like to get flank, you have to get really close.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Suppressive fire is 10. Flank. Is it called flank? I'm just looking it up right here.
Yeah, it says flank.
Flank, flank, flank. Ultra light.
Unless it's like a misprint for flak. That might be what it is.
Units with this trait cannot. Oh, that's right. They can't cancel the light trait. The light trait's canceled when they get shot against them. I forgot about that. So when I shot you with shot cannons, you take a damage for every damage that you take.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And your 2 tons for any zone that you occupy. Suppressive fire, squadron, infantry garrison, command. And you are a ultralight HEV squadron. Flank. I think it's flak.
Okay.
I don't see flank on here anywhere.
Cool.
So who is this?
Just the one
model is
ultralight that had shot into your heavy that
I don't know.
time?
That's fine, but which class is this that had flak that you saw?
It says under submunitions. It's under a trait for a weapon.
Submunitions is flak.
Cool.
Yeah, it's flak, not flank. Okay, I was confused for a second. There was a flanking ability, but I think we replaced it with suppressive fire.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I failed 6. So I'm gonna take 3 damage.
Yep.
Or 7, but I round down. So 3 damage to my armor for that heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Okay, so then that was my red line. Back to you.
Yep. So, we use the coolant jets to pull that off. That's going to be 1.
So you've got 1 coolant jet left on each of these guys that have used them so far.
Yep.
Because you got 1 on the guy that fell back here because you used that one. You got 1 on him.
Yep. I didn't think Billy was going to survive this long, to be honest.
That's fair.
But, all right. So to see where we need to be, they go whoop. They jump 8, or they move 10.
Looking good.
Going to there is going to be smart.
Okay.
And then we're just going to shoot up your light.
Okay. So shooting this guy.
Yep. Which hopefully should be in the
1 health left.
open at this point, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. So 14?
Let's do it. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not actually dead yet. four more dice. If I pass all these, no, I'm exactly enough to kill me. 1 left. Down he goes.
Okay.
All right, now I'll redline my ultra HEV.
Yeah, you will.
Actually, no, I'm gonna redline this guy, and he's gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Because why wouldn't I? That ultralight's still not done. So I'll take a point out on the heavy with the missiles, and he'll start shooting you with the autocannons.
Okay.
So I'm not suppressed, and that's going to be a total of, the heavies have double autocannons, which are 10 dice. So it'll be down to 8 because you're through the train.
That was not going to go good.
I might be in your flank. Yeah, I'm in your flank.
So one more.
Be 9.
Looking for force.
Do it.
Oh, Mac's going down. Mac is dead.
Mac's dead.
Mac is super dead.
And I won't fire my missiles then because I don't want to waste them.
Sure.
And that's going to be that. So that was another red line. Oh, no, I can't redline him yet. Oh, no, I can redline. Oh, can you only redline if you have nobody left? Oh, no, I did him already. That's why. Okay, yeah. I got confused for a second as to
You
who
just
was
keep
left.
redlining, keep redlining.
Yeah.
I think the only one who you haven't redlined is the ultra heavy at this
That's
right. Which is kind of terrifying.
I think you've got Dylan left, or sorry, Dutch left, and that's it.
And the light.
And the light, sorry. So someone will get to redline again.
Yeah, so you can definitely redline somebody again. The question is definitely going to be who. I think that is the problem. You got that ultra heavy, and he's just super beefy.
Well, but he doesn't save for anything, and you're like, you shoot a bunch of his armor off.
This is also true.
He's beefy, but it's all armor, right? And then he's getting his 5+ save on his little things, or his structure.
That's true. This is true. This is true. All right, let's sneak up to here.
Get danger close.
We're just gonna jump because jumping seems fun.
I'm into it.
We're gonna rotate a little bit so this way you're not really getting inside if you shoot this way or if you go that way.
Sure.
Both in my fronts. All right. Let's fire the. Do I want to fire the arc first? No, I gotta fire the arc second because this way, otherwise my next shot's gonna go into you, and it doesn't really help because you can't be beyond a 6.
Got it. Yeah, you can't make it less than a 6 here. Okay, so
we'll fire the shot cannon first.
Cool.
Shot cannon, and shot cannon is going to be damage 6.
Damage 6.
And right, it has frag and light.
So 6 goes down to 4
Yep.
because of the train. 7 on 6s. Nope. I will take 2 damage.
And then we will fire the arc gun.
Okay.
So the arc gun is damage 6.
Okay, so 6 goes down to 4 total because I've got blocking terrain, and these are on 6s. I pass 1, so 3 more.
And you will be staggered. So we'll use a stun token. So with stagger, target unit is staggered applies a -1 to their defense roll against the next engage or smash order targeting them.
Okay.
So that includes smashes. So theoretically now if I lay into you with like a melee weapon, it's actually halfway decent.
Cool.
If the unit is staggered when it activates, it may only take 1 non-move order. Remove the stagger condition after being engaged, smashed, or activated. Does that apply to redline?
No, because it's not. No, yeah, because this is an activation. So if I redline, it'll get removed after this.
Right. Because you can take 1 non-move order and then that's just going to be it. Yeah. So then you activate, take a engage, and then it wipes.
That's the plan. All right.
Okay.
Let's do exactly that. Let's activate. So I'll shake this at the end of this, and I'm gonna blast. I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna blast into this guy back here who's almost dead.
Yeah, you are.
So you will get +1 to your saves though. You'll save on 3s because of the
suppressing fire.
Are you in range to return fire?
No.
So you're gonna get 10 shots again, 12 shots again, I think, for the ultra heavy with his autocannons. Yeah, 12. But blocking terrain, so back down to
10.
10. And you're not in the flank right now. You're facing me. Yeah, you're
looking for 3s.
3s. Sure, just all of them.
Okay.
And then my shotgun's out of range.
Okay.
Oh, and did I roll my save for the structure damage? No, I take the structure damage. Sweet. I'm done. I think you got your last model.
I got 1 last model to go.
Around 3.
So here's the center point, which means almost all that stuff is up in that corner.
So now the problem's gonna be you want to hold your corner. You want to hold your halves too, right? If you're over my line, you don't get your own.
So I'm just gonna move up to here.
Dutch, yeah.
And shot cannons.
Shoot the boss. Okay. Shooting into my ultra heavy again.
Shooting into your ultra heavy.
Go for it. I got how many shots?
So 20.
20. So 10 twice. Blocking terrain for 18. So I'll take 1 out for 9. On 6s, I pass 1. I pass 1. So 17 will be 8 damage. So I lose 1, 2, 3 structure, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I already had one. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5+ saves for my extra saves. I passed 3.
Wow.
So I'm only take 5 of that total damage. So I have 5 in my structure. But I'm -1 movement now.
Oh, so
passed 3
the
of those.
important thing for you to do.
Probably not in this case. Looks like the final activation for this turn. So we are into round 3. I don't think anybody scores. Oh, yeah, because I've got 50, 90 tons here and 70 tons here.
Okay. I definitely get my 2 sides here, and then we have...
Well, I think you've moved over the line with both these guys, haven't you?
With this guy was supposed to be in the back. I think
neither of them are. That's 18.
Oh, no, this guy's supposed to be on this side. So if that's 18, then this guy should be...
Yeah, okay. So, and he's, okay, so you're gonna own 1, 2.
Yep.
And I own 1, 2 as well, because there's no way these guys will.
10, 30, 60.
And I have 90, yeah, okay. So still a tie for this turn, so no scoring. All right, third turn is 0-0 still. Let's roll for initiative and see who is doing what. F6.
Oh.
Well. I have a bunch of things I could do here. The most important one, though, is not die.
I was like, man, I'm so tempted to unpredictable gambits, but then it's like, it might just be useless.
This will definitely not be useless. I'm going to activate my ultra heavy.
Sure.
I think it's going to be the go here. Now I'm only walking 5, sorry, because I moved 6. And I'm slightly crippled here. So I'm going to walk to there.
Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to walk to there. and I'm going to shoot your boss.
Oh no, I am going to return fire.
I figured you would. Take that structure damage.
Yep.
I think you're outside of 10 now. What's the plan? No, you're still in 10. So you get +1 to your saves. So you get 4+ saves.
It's important. Okay, he also has a haptic suit, so.
Yeah, reroll all these on 4s. So it'll be 12 from your kinetic.
12. Do I also get the blocking from the build?
Oh, you will get the blocking from the build.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
down 10.
10?
Yeah, down 10.
All right, 10, looking for 4s. Oof. That is not a lot of
2. Rolling again. Thank God for the haptic suit.
Yep.
Take 6.
Yep.
And then 3+ to spin you. I'm going to spin you into the wall. So you can't see me.
So that I can't return fire.
That's the plan.
Yep.
And now I'm shooting you in the rear. So, or in the side, sorry. So I'm going to get, my shot cannon's going to go to 13 down to 11. And you'd be +1, -1 for these, so these will be on 5s. You still get to reroll.
Frag, and they're also light.
Yeah. You still reroll these though for the rest of the order.
Yep. So we got a few of them.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, so 4 more damage.
Okay. Not great.
And then I have submunitions, but they are out of range.
All right.
And he's done. I'm going to play my Reckless Gambit though now, and immediately activate my heavy.
Yep.
This heavy, and I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. What's our range between the two?
Our range was, I think we had you outside of 16 last time. Yeah, you're outside of 16.
Okay. So can't really return much fire.
All right, well, this was the plan. Reckless Gambit. I only get a single order here though.
Okay.
And that's going to be first the autocannons.
Okay.
So 2 autocannons on heavies is 10, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, 10, -1 for that piece of training in the way. So 9.
Oh boy.
On 4s.
On 4s.
On 4s. So I damaged this guy already?
No,
but he's got
the 1 point of structure.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5.
Yep, 5. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then do I get to kinetic you because I'm a heavy? On a 3, I do. So I'm going to spin you to face, I think, away. So I'll get flank on the next guy.
Oh boy.
Like that. Spin you into the wall.
This seems terrifying.
So 13 dice from the missiles now. My final missile pack goes off.
Oh.
Goes down to 12 on 4s.
These aren't light either. These are just.
He's not light. Nope.
On 4.
That was my final missile rack. I got none left. That was pretty good, man. Just 2.
1, 2. Wow.
Yeah, you just lucked out there.
Dude. All right.
That could have been so much worse. Oh my
That
God.
could have killed him.
All right, well, that's me.
All right.
And that was my Reckless Gambit.
All right. Now I got to make tough decisions. How much is left on your Ultra Heavy?
Ultra Heavy's got 4 structure remaining.
4 structure remaining.
Oh, sorry, no. Sorry. I just had to erase some there. He's taken 5. He's got 7 structure remaining. 7 structure left. Yeah, so he's -1 movie. Yeah, he hadn't lost any damage rating yet because I made those saves.
7 is a lot.
7, he's got a 5+ shrug against it too, remember?
Yep. Right, like it's like, you got a lot of things going on. Kind of dangerous.
That's the plan. You gonna charge me?
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. So we're gonna pop out and route. Come to here. Actually, I guess I have to touch you, right? Because that's not a reach weapon. All right.
So this is he's a heavy, yeah?
That is a heavy.
And he walked.
He should have walked 8.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yes. Sorry. We should have walked 8. He is not jumping, he is walking.
Yep, so you're 1 class bigger, so I'm going to be saving on 5s against these.
Yep, so he has a plasma blade, so...
He'll be 5, +1 for having made a move.
So 6.
+2 for plasma blade.
+3 for a heavy plasma blade.
Oh, because he's a heavy, that's right, yeah. So 9 total. So 9 saves on 5s. I'm going to return fire, because why wouldn't I? And it means I can reroll 1s. So 5s. didn't roll a single one. So that's 3 total. So I'm going to take, having this, 3 armor, 3 structure, but it's AP 2.
Yep.
So 5 structure.
Yep.
I'm almost dead. So 3 to my armor, and then 5 to my structure, which leaves me with 3 structure. So I'm crippled now for my return.
And is it going to be disruptive?
On a 5. I'm already red line, so actually doesn't matter, but yeah. Okay, so shooting back.
Yep.
The good news is I have guns. The bad news is I'm -1 all my ratings now because I'm crippled. He is a medium, so his particle cannon, which is going to be 4 damage. That goes down to 3, so 3 saves on 5s.
3 saves on 5s?
Yep. Yep.
I do get to roll my combat shield for all of these, though.
Sure.
5 ups will actually prevent this from happening.
So 2 damage goes through.
2 damage goes through.
And then do I disrupt you on a 5? I do. Take a red line token.
Gross.
Then my railgun will be 1 damage. Make a save on a 5. Nope. Do you save it for your shield? Nope. So it's 1 to your armor and 1 to your structure.
Okay.
Because it's AP 1. Kinetic on a 5. I spin you. Nope. And then my laser gets 2 dice, so 2 more saves.
Ooh, combat shield? No.
Okay.
But that does give you draining now, right?
It does, but I'm going to pop my coolant tank and immediately remove my draining.
Oh, can you do it when it's not your activation?
Oh, it's not my activation, is it? That's right.
Right. This was a red line fire.
Yeah, it's red line fire. Yeah, so I can't. Cool. So he's red lined as well.
Okay.
All right. So that was me returning fire. So now I get to pick somebody to go with. I'm going to go with him. And I'm going to shoot your medium over here.
Oh, yeah, because that's what's causing the super difference in our activations.
That's right.
Is that when you react, you're actually reacting with orders.
That's right.
When I react, I'm reacting
That's right.
with red lines.
I can't go again. Yeah.
Man,
now you see the power of what you have here, right? That's why it causes you to redline, not to.
Well, I mean, it also causes your guys to actually like redline to keep generating some more stuff.
And take much damage. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't get to get 3 orders out of it. I get a single order whenever I redline.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to jack you up. So that's going to be my autocannon first in the flank.
Yep. So we get the obscuring from the trees and the buildings.
Yeah, but +1 for the flank, so
all
just
the
minimal
animals.
out. So it'll be 10 dice. 10 dice on 4s.
10 dice on 4.
I am within, it's around 3s because I'm still within 10 of this. Oh, I guess I could move first, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to move over to here first so you don't get the bonus.
Okay.
I'm going to move out a range of
little dudes.
Little dudes, yeah. Yeah, no thanks. I prefer not to have that happen. So we'll be over there. Oh, and I can go in your rear. So it'll be +2, -1. I could just even go to here and get you +2, -1.
Okay.
Or +2, so just in the open. So it'll be 12 dice.
12 dice.
Yep. And in your rear, so you can't return fire.
On force.
Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 2 structure left.
All right, and then off goes the railgun. 4 more dice.
Oh boy. So if one of these goes through, we're just dead.
That was the plan.
Not great. Not great.
Dead.
Dead. Dead, dead.
Oh, and there's a mine here still, which we forgot about.
I think he killed too many things.
It's true. He's all done. So that's back to you.
How much is left on that heavy? He's like,
that heavy is the one that's only taken 1 to his structure and 4 to his armor. So he's got 6 armor and 7 structure left. Yeah, he's quite healthy of the ones that are here.
everybody else is activated.
Everyone's activated. So I'm just redlining now.
That one is just redlined.
Yeah, so this guy's redlined. The other ones could all still go again.
So I kind of have to go here before he dies, because that would be sad.
Yeah, so if your boss doesn't get to activate, I will redline and then obliterate him with my ultra heavy.
Correct. That would be
the plan.
Bit of an issue.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
So how are we going to do this best? All right, so boss has to go. Boss has to go. Question is where? Red line gives you 1
order.
Only 1 order.
Only 1 order, yeah. So you gonna pop his coolant tank?
I'm definitely going to pop his coolant tank.
Yep, that tracks.
Because this is the reasonable thing to do in this situation, especially with a haptic suit. And then I can move 8. Question is where in 8 do I want to move?
So 8 would get you that far.
Yep.
You also have jump jets, don't you?
Yeah, but that only gets me 6, right?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of where the problem is. So I think we're just gonna come up, tuck into the building. Actually, that's not even gonna give me any type of save. I'm just gonna be out in the open.
You will be, yes.
So I think going here and just forward facing you is the way to go.
Okay, so we both get saves? Or we both get, sorry, -1?
Yep.
Okay.
And then fire that shot cannon.
All right, so it's Friday o'clock, which means you've got, what, 20 dice there?
20.
20 on 6s.
Goes to 19 now.
19 from the thing, yeah. So I'll roll first 10. That's going to be 1.
Yeah. Frag doesn't help me too much.
And then, sorry, 9. 2, so I get take 17, which is 8. So 8 5-up saves. I passed 3.
So you take 5.
So I take 5. I got 1 left.
Oh no. So you only get. Oh, so now if you redline, you just.
Yeah, I just die. I might just die.
Oh, you can't redline now.
Can't redline on 1 health.
You can't
Nope.
take the chance.
Can't redline on 1 health.
All right, boss.
Well,
that's what we needed to happen. The hero we needed.
I know. It's going to be bad. That's okay. I'm going to shoot this light, I think, with him.
Okay.
Through the light terrain. So it's going to be in your, I think, flank, at least.
I think it's in the flank.
That's your flank? Yeah, that's your flank. So I'm on your side. So we +1, -1. So take 10 autocan saves.
Okay. You take a structure point, right?
I do take a structure point for redlining, yeah.
All right, and then I need 3s.
On 3s.
All right.
Take 4.
Yeah, take 4. This was. Here we go. Ramirez,
light.
who's been completely ignored this entire time.
Well, he just came up from behind the building. And then on a 2+ I kinetic him. I do, so I'm going to turn him so he's rear facing me.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot him again.
Yep.
Now with the railgun, so it's going to be 3 -1 goes down to 2.
Goes down to 2. We're okay.
Yep. And then the laser will be 4 goes down to 3. Still fine. Just laughs. Can't do anything with that. And that is him done.
All right. You only got 1 point left on this guy.
I've only got 1 guy who can go now, too.
Yep, and he's kind of behind the building.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with that. With my light, I think Ramirez is going to go. Ramirez. Yeah. Ramirez is going to use his jump jets and jumps 10.
Do it.
So we'll just pop into your flank here. And we'll light you up. Shot cannon first is going to be damage 6.
Okay, so 6 in the flank goes to 7.
Yep.
And let's see if I
Light
just immediately die.
Frag. Yeah, frag doesn't even matter.
Oh, I made that many saves, which is cool. So it's going to be 4 5-ups. Or sorry, 2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
Ah,
Whoa!
down he goes. You got the ultra heavy.
So close. All right.
Well, then it's just you who can use your autocannons, take a point of damage. He is down to 7 armor and 6 structure left, and I'll shoot this guy over here.
Okay.
So 10 autocannon shots, you're just in the open.
Yep.
So it goes to whatever. Your red lines, you can't return fire.
Yep.
That's my last activation I can do.
So 10.
10, yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, just looking for 5s. That is
into
not
it.
a lot of 5s. But he can try the shield.
You can try the shield on 5s, yeah. It effectively makes you an ultra heavy against these points of damage.
That's a little bit better.
1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 damage.
5 damage on Blaine. All right. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kinetic on a 3. No, I failed. I wanted to try and spin you there. Oh well, I think that is all of me. So I can't do anything else here because everybody's red line now.
So how much tons do you currently have in this quarter?
That's going to be 80 in this quarter.
Right, so right now I have a 30 and a 20. I don't know what side of the board that guy's on is the problem.
18. He's going to be on this side.
On that side, and that's a heavy in that back corner?
That's 50, yeah. Or 40, sorry. Yeah. So right now, they add 2. You break the tie with the ultralights.
Right. So I want to not move the ultralights out of that area.
No, you want to keep them in there, yeah.
Right. So you have that corner, I have this corner, and theoretically that corner right
now. You'll get the point this turn because of the ultralights.
Those ultralights.
Yeah, man.
MVP, man. MVP.
My light not being able to run over there and step on them is the thing that I'm regretting the most.
Everybody needs to
losing that initiative roll
immediately.
Yeah, losing that initiative roll is
How
bad.
far out does the mine go?
So they are a minefield. They are 1/1/2 damage. And I believe if you come within 3 of them, they will explode.
All right. So what we're going to do then is advance to the building. Make it real cinematic.
Do it. Crawl inside that building.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Those ultralights think they can fight your heavy.
So they are, if you enemy ends in order within 4 mine drone token, the commander may move the token to make an engage order with attack value 4, AP 1, and blast.
Okay, so keeping them where they are is the important place. Cool.
So you didn't end a move order within 4 of them.
Right.
You are good. I'm gonna go.
You can nudge him a little bit.
Like that, make him safe. Yep.
There you go. This guy's just gonna stay safe. Behind this building on this side of the table is a smart decision.
And I'll score you the VP.
I'll score me a VP. I'll take it.
And that puts us into the 4th turn. All right, well, this is a pretty important initiative roll. Let's see how we are doing for going first. I got a 1. I think this is gonna be bad for me.
Oh, come on.
Potato?
Oh
No!
my God, how?
I got a 5 now. That's right.
Oh,
Chris, stop it.
This is most of the game.
I hate everything that's happening right now. Okay. This is the most stressful part of this entire game.
It's just like, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening?
You have first activation. I am in trouble. I can't finish
This guy
the block
doesn't have
right
a whole
now.
lot left, right?
My medium, he's got 5 armor and 3 structure remaining because you hit him with a bunch of like melee attacks, so it divided evenly, right?
Yeah.
So he is crippled though. 5 and 3.
Oh, so what I can do is the fun thing you did to me last game.
Sure. Yeah. Smash me.
I'm going to dash to here.
Okay, so I can't return fire.
Correct.
And then smash
This
me.
is no longer off. Yeah, and then well, with the dash, it moves me in, so I got my free smash.
Free smash stack.
Free smash.
But you can't make another smash order this turn.
Oh, do I have to smash you first and then dash?
You wanted to smash then dash.
Okay.
You wanted to do it
So
twice,
I'll
yeah.
smash and then dash.
Okay, so smash it. So you're not moving yet. Well, because
Yeah,
you'll start
so
over
you
here.
can
Because you can do
return
something
fire.
else afterwards. So you want to be able to return fire. You want me to be able to return fire?
Well, if I can do this first, this is a smart call.
Okay,
So
cool. Yeah, go for it.
going, yeah, I'll smash you first.
Okay, so then I gotta make my defense roll. So you are once again 5 for
heavy?
being heavy, and then 3 for your plasma blade because you're a heavy plasma
Yeah,
blade.
I just don't get the 1 for moving this.
You don't get the 1 for moving. That's right. So I'm saving this with 1 smaller. So I'm saving this on 5s. But I can reroll my 1s. Not that it matters because I'll return fire. Nope. So that's gonna be 3 and 3, which means it goes through and kills me.
Cool.
Only got 3 structure left. Plus the 2 from the AP would have done.
So
5.
I don't get to do the dance, but I will take an auto cannon.
This is why I
shot.
didn't have you move first, right? Yeah.
So I will take an auto cannon
And
shot.
him?
You got behind there.
Cool. He will also return fire. Do I want to do that? Yeah, might as well. Reroll the 1s.
Cool. That's just a 5. Yeah, 5. Heavy auto cannon.
You know what? No, I won't. I'm not going to bother returning fire. I'm not going to bother. On 5s. It goes to 3 because of the blocking screen.
Is there any blocking between us though? I think we're like pretty open
Sure.
there.
Okay, sure. So 5 on 5s. I'll pass 3, take 4 damage.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you spin?
Nope. Cool. I'm going to take a move order to here.
Yep.
And then
Shoot my light?
I think shoot your light, yeah.
Probably in the back.
It's almost definitely in the back. He's gone actually. So you know what? I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it this way.
Yep.
So you can't see me with your boss.
Yeah, without some major moving.
And that means you get to save My autocannon's going to be 12 shots to the rear.
Oh boy.
Saving on 3s.
12 shots to the rear, saving on 3s.
12 shots to the rear.
Not great. Real not great.
Oh no.
That is 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Anything get to the guts?
1, 2, and then 4 into the guts.
So 4 more fragile internals rolls. On 5s. Nope, nothing.
Oh, you could have killed me just on fragiles.
Well, do I have any extra guns? I don't think I do.
I think you used the last of those missile racks.
Well, the missile racks are gone. I can't remember if I gave him submunitions or not. I did not give him any submunitions. So he's all done, and it's back to you.
That is difficult.
It is not what I wanted, but what I got.
All right, so we're gonna go around, check some stuff with Dutch. He's got a move of 8 or 6, and his shot cannons get all the way up to range 10 because of the gunslinger stuff.
Yep.
Oh, but how bad are those mines?
It's just a 4 damage attack with AP1.
4 damage with AP1. I can get to here, and then I should be within there. So I'm gonna walk around. Am I within 4?
Definitely.
Almost definitely.
Definitely. So yeah, I'll make the 4 damage attack.
Oh, do you have to engage it, or is it just?
As soon as you end the order that you did, which is a move,
Yep.
I will immediately remove that and do that 4 dice attack. So you take, and it's blast force. It doesn't hit anybody else nearby.
Right.
It would hit everybody else if you trigger it. So you get to make 5+ saves.
How many?
4 5+ saves.
4 or 5+ saves. All right. Can't suppressing fire on mine.
It's not a unit.
God
yeah, it's
damn
not a unit.
5 ups.
5s. Take
Wow.
2 and then 1 AP.
2 and 1 AP. All right.
And then did you get within 10?
Should be within 10.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah. Blap, blap.
All right, so how many dice is that? 20?
20 down 1 because
Down
of the
1,
trees.
so 19. So roll 10 for the first roll. I'm on, do I want to return fire? And reroll 1s? Yeah, it's worth return fire this time, I think. Let's do it. So we roll our 1s. So I pass 1, these are frags, I pass on 6s. So that's going to be, rerolling this. Nope, so that's going to be 7. And then 9 more dice. 7. Plus 7 is 14, so 7 damage. Uh-oh. 7 damage to that heavy is going to be, and that's not the missile heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 in the guts.
Okay. Did you also take 1 structure for the red line?
I returned fire, I didn't redline.
Oh.
Remember, I'm not you.
Right,
I don't redline when I do this. I'm not.
My bad.
I'm not a gunslinger. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
I'm like, my guys take damage when they do stuff. We're just reckless.
Nope, not me. And so now I've used my reckless piloting. I think I use my. Do I use my other ability now? I can't do it now. Oh, I could do the double. I can't do the double activate. All right, yeah, let's go. I'm not going to fire my laser. I'm going to start my autocannon. So it's just going to be 10 goes to 9.
Yep.
It's 9 shots. Make 9 saves.
10 goes to 9. Oh boy, need 5s. Need 4s because now you're actually
Within 10 of your dudes again. Yep.
Need 4s.
4s.
Oh, that is not
Take
good.
3, 7 damage. This might be mutually assured destruction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down he goes. I will not fire anything else.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to redline this heavy, the other heavy. So you'll take a point of structure damage, and I'm going to shoot you in the back with autocannons again.
Oh, because that's just an activation marker.
Yep. That's just an activation marker. Yeah, he hasn't redlined yet.
Okay.
So both my guys are activated, so he's redlining.
Yep.
That's in the rear. So that's going to be 12 with the autocannons. Goes down to, actually it's in the open, so just 12.
Yep.
12 3-ups.
1.
1. Jesus. Okay, it's in your internals.
It is in the internals. Yep.
All right, and I kill you if I roll a 5+.
You do.
All right, let's do it with these dice.
Oh my god.
5s. Yeah.
right.
Gotcha.
All right. All right.
Anybody else left? You got this guy back here.
Yeah, we have that guy back there. We have the ultralights. How much is left on that heavy in the corner?
He has 5 structure left.
There's 5 structures. There's not going to be a lot that we can do. Yeah, just do the autocannons. We're within 10, right? Yep.
Sure are.
So 4?
4 autocannons. Are these light?
They are not light.
Okay. So 4 autocannons. I'm not blocking by any terrain, so that's going to be on 5s. I'll pass 1, and that means I will take 3. He's got 1, 2, 3. So you got 2 left.
All right. Do I spin you?
You do. Where do you want to spin me to?
Face this wall.
Ah!
Turn around.
Okay. I can redline once. Oh, you have missile. Oh, did you use all your missiles? You have anything else you can shoot me with?
Well, I used all the grenades. I have 1 more set of missiles. Yeah, I got to do it.
Okay.
6.
6 shots.
6
Flank
shots.
now for 7. All right. And those are the missiles gone?
Missiles gone. Grenades gone.
All right, 7 on 5s. Dead.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Okay.
And you take, for 2 points, you take that quarter. So you score a second point. I can't redline again, so you get to do your last guy.
Because I have this one and that one, and that one's tied.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to leave him there to score the points because that makes sense.
2 points left. I got 1 HEV remaining. All right, final round of the game, round 5. Let's roll some initiative here and see who is going first and who is dead. Probably me. 3, just win the initiative. You did. You gonna charge me?
I'm going to charge you.
All
Charge you with Blaine.
So just moving on in.
Yeah, moving on in.
That smash attack. I'll return fire.
I was going to say, if I could get further, then I...
Well, you're heavy. You only move 8. I don't think you're going to be able to get my line
probably
of fire. Sure. Yeah, go for it.
That makes the most sense. So yeah, heavy. 5 goes up to 6 because I moved. Plus 3 on the plasma blade.
9 with same size, so it's going to be on 4s. Pass them all.
Whoa. Okay.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, he'll take his activated marker.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to walk behind you.
Yep.
And we're going to play banana in the tailpipe. That's not all else I can do here. All right, I'm going to walk to there, actually.
That's smart.
To there? Yeah. I'm going to play banana in the tailpipe in your rear arc. Let's do it. So, yeah, 12 saves. 12 5-ups.
And now I don't get the saves anymore.
No, you don't, because that's right. I'm in your rear arc, so no shield. No shield whatsoever.
Do I die? Do I die? Oh,
I think you do. 2 saves, 10 damage.
3 saves?
3 saves, 9 damage.
It's not looking good. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no, you're still alive.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 left.
All right, back to you. Who would like to go?
Oh, if I pass you, red line.
I do, and I shoot you again.
Yeah, pass. I have to. Like.
I know, I red line. I'm crippled now, so just take the saves again. You're still gonna win because you're gonna hold this. Oh no, we're gonna tie.
No, I'm gonna have this guy here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 1 to 2. Yeah, but you die.
That guy dies.
Damage. Shoot you in the back twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say this guy.
He just walks to his zone.
This guy
yeah, and you score the 3rd point. It wouldn't matter either way because you're already up by 1.
Yeah.
And they just stand where they are. But I'll have my last of my heavy HEVs holding this side.
Yeah,
and you'll control it for 3 points.
3.
Yeah, and that's game. Oh man. What a slobber knocker. We both lost almost everything. So there we go, end of the mission. Man, I got penned in. It was kind of like watching like a Western where you guys just walked out at high noon and just started, as soon as you got in range to shoot back, I couldn't, like I shot you, but then you just like would shoot we were quick drawing each other and you were just shooting on the way in and keep my head down.
Yeah, it's interesting how the gunslinger team really does feel like a gunslinger thing where it's like, all right, I need to be in that mid-range, but then it's duels. It's duels back and forth. And, you know, as much as I wanted to melee some of your stuff, the combination of the mission and the mechs that you were running were just like, maybe not. I think this is another good game what we had where it was like, man, it could have gone either way.
The score betrayed a little bit how close it could have been. If I'd won the initiative roll with either of my lights going, I could have squashed that ultralight HEV team, and that would have pulled the suppression out from that huge bubble, because you had them perfectly situated to impact 4 of my 6 team members.
Yeah.
Right? Where you're getting bonuses to defense rolls every time they activated and engaged you. And I didn't have any melee weapons, so I was mostly engaging. And it meant I couldn't break through your line. Because like what I needed those lights to do was to break through so you couldn't risk like crossing over into your line. And then because you managed to kill them both in that like mid-turn, turn 3, I think it was turn 2 or turn 3, I had nothing to like really penetrate your lines, and I got hemmed in my half. And it became me having to like strategically try and kill the guys who were as heavy or heavier than me so that you couldn't take my zone, and we're just canceling each other out then, as opposed to you just like invading and taking over.
Yeah. It was also a super terrifying turn 1 for me. That was, there was a lot of open lanes there where it's like, you know, like there was a good amount of congestion on the board. There was a good amount of terrain, but not so much that it like favored me to the point where it's like, oh, I could just hopscotch here and I could just
funny,
you know,
though,
like
with the 8-inch deployment zone for your ultralight HEV team, just going first with them and putting them within 10 of all of my stuff that's shooting at you actually makes closing that gap not so bad, because you get +1 all your defense saves as soon as they start shooting. Them moving up was like a huge deal for the entire game.
Yeah, the first round was terrifying, and after that, there was still like, you know, I think for me too, it's a measure of, man, this isn't how my brain thinks. I'm not ready to just jump. But it was neat. I think the other challenge is just, you know, with the gunslinger, the only like little bit of a downside there is it's like, man, so like everything's short range, but I need to control 4 quarters. Like I really don't have too many models that can just like hold the back, and to that degree, I think what I do want to just add a small security team in place of the berserkers.
Sure.
Where it's like, all right, you know, I'm just gonna have a heavy and a medium to hold the back line. You know, like put some autocannons, put some like big guns
or missiles, and then throw target designators on somebody so you can draw a line of fire.
Well, I have a target designator on that commander already.
Oh, there you go, perfect.
Those ultralights. Oh man, I love the ultralights. Those are seriously my favorite.
They broke the tie too for one of those points. One of those 3 points you only got because that ultralight team survived, and it was heavy against heavy. It was your boss against my not my missile boat, my other heavy, and you got the 2 extra tons from the ultralights.
And that allowed me to do everything else I needed to do. And I think that was the really big deal. Is like, all right, this is what won the game. The ultralights won it, and I still stand by. You know, I need Death Ray Designs to just come out with like an HEV team that's a ultra
that matches the Cerberus team.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, the 2 things I really need, right? Because you guys are watching, you're watching.
Make it just for Chris.
The 2 things I need is, one is I need the Cerberus team to come out without jetpacks, so I can make it into a just a shooting team, like a secure. All right, here's my
Cerberus style team. That's not
here's a security team that just got like big guns, but just like standard packs, so no jump packs, no other stuff. You can just strap a bunch of guns on them and make it fun. The other thing is I do want to see team rules for an ultralight, something that lets you go beyond just, you can take 3, even if it's like a big daddy, like, it's the general and the grunts.
They're supposed to make the big guys look bigger. No spamming ultralights.
just 20 tons maybe.
It could be a perk. Well, what you could do is you could have it be a perk to a team.
Yeah.
You could have it be like, you could call it like a Warhounds team or something like that, where like part of the team is like heavies, and then the other part is ultralight HEVs that are taken as support assets.
We're gonna go in the extremes in both directions. Like, all right, we're gonna have an ultra heavy with 2 or 3 teams.
And the Hunt Master or something like that, the Huntsman team or something. I mean,
it makes me think of like
that one I'll pitch to Austin, because I do like that as the idea, but because then you're forced to take a team style that isn't just skewing into something.
Right. It's not just that I'm flooding the board with it, but like, here's the benefit, and that's the benefit is like, well, here's the benefit.
And ultra heavy, and then you get two support assets for this as like one of your team benefits.
Yeah.
And they have to be deployed next to each other, and they have to coordinate or something like that as part of the team restriction. Yeah, that could work. Cool. All right, well, there you go. 200-point full-size battle of Steel Rift. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Chris, for coming in.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
We'll see you next time. Till then, happy wargaming.